Good morning, good morning. I am headed off to work. I had cereal for breakfast and I'm hoping that that was a good decision for a multitude of different reasons. Mostly because I hope it will be filling enough. I have a granola bar, not granola bar, I have one of those protein bars in my bag. But still. And yeah, I'm heading to work. My mom comes into town today. I'm so excited. I woke up from a really weird dream, which was interesting. It wasn't like weird bad. It was just genuinely weird. The Solis family was in it, so you guys were in my dream. For some reason, I was coming up to see you guys, but like, oh no, that's what it was. I was hiding Easter eggs with Sarah all around the lawn, but for some reason, that wasn't the trip I was planning to take up there, because I was only going to be there for like less than a day. Like, I was going to fly back, but then I was like, oh no, but like, I'm coming up later this year. I just took this little trip. I don't know if it was like I had already been somewhere close by and I was like, oh, let me just swing by so I can do this. I don't know. It was strange, but anyway, you guys were in it. And then it also had to deal with like Nola was in my dream since I was, traveling, but I guess I was traveling with her. And before I got there, I was somewhere else and I was like, oh, I was like, how am I gonna get Nola home? Because what is this car doing? I was like, I don't actually remember how I got Nola here, like on the plane. Like, I don't have okay, what is this person? These people are driving me nuts. Sorry. I don't understand why people sometimes can't drive. Excuse me. It's like just raining a little bit. Anyway, that was my weird dream.
Hi. We are about to try 2 macarons that are new for Valentine's Day.
So my mom is about 14 minutes away. She has had such a drive. She has passed like 4 accidents. So things have slowed down a ton. Anyway, I also just like hopped on to my other work chat and I saw that the post that I did yesterday that like took me 80 minutes because WordPress was not wanting to cooperate and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I couldn't go into text view. I couldn't figure out what was happening. And then I told my mentor, who's one of the editors, I told her that in our meeting that we had directly after, because I said, I'm so sorry that took so long. WordPress was hating me. I couldn't figure out, all the formatting was weird. I tried to fix it. I couldn't figure out what was wrong. And so I just kept going because I didn't want it to take an insane amount of time, right? And so she was like, oh yeah, she goes, for the future, sometimes it's better to paste into a notes document or like a Word document. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. Like, thank you. I'll definitely do that in the future. So then tell me why she gives me notes on the post and is like, so please take a look at this when you can because I had to make a lot of edits. The first note was, you had some dietary info on there that I don't know where you got it from. We always want to only copy and paste from the website. And I said, I did only copy and paste from the website. I didn't copy and paste any other information from any other site. So I don't know what you're talking about. The second note was, there were some menu items that were not included, so we always need it. You always need to pay careful attention to those. And I said, I will 100% own up to any mistake that I make, but I am confident that any menu item that I saw when I was looking at that post, I included. I said, so combining both of those notes, I'm assuming that potentially the people at Universal adjusted their post after I made my post and took out that dietary info, because once again, where would I have gotten it from? I didn't I didn't look at any other thing, just that one website that I was supposed to be looking at. So tell me how that information would just disappear. Tell me where I would just randomly include it. because I certainly didn't do that. And then not including stuff, I was like, no, so combining those two factors, maybe they were the ones who went in and said, hey, we got to adjust a few things, yada, yada, yada. And then the third note was there were a lot of formatting errors. And I said, yes, as I talked to you about in our meeting, I did have issues with the formatting that I couldn't figure out how to fix. I didn't know. And so since the post was already taking me double the amount of time it normally does, I just figured I would fix it to the best of my ability and keep going. Like, I was like, why? I was like, this is where, like, I hate having to send messages like that, because I want to be the one that's just like, thanks for those notes, I appreciate it. But I'm like, no, I will not sit here and let myself be given notes without, standing up for myself and being like, hey, I did not copy from any other website. I did not include information that was not there. Anything that was there, I included, because why would I not do that? Like, yes, if I accidentally were to miss something, for sure. But I know I included every single thing that I saw on those those lists. So, and then once again, I'm like, the last note, we already talked about it. I already told you that I had trouble with the formatting. So why? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's that she started her day and like, because it was like 7 hours ago. So it was at like the beginning of her day. I don't know if I don't know. And I hate that, especially because she is my mentor. I just really hope things won't be awkward. She's also replied to me, and she did reply to me, and I'm just kind of scared to look at it, which is a very cowardly thing to do. But I'm not a confrontation person. I'm not. And not that this is necessarily confrontation, but it's just hard. That's especially too with online stuff. Sorry, I'm doing my nervous habit, which is touching my nose. If you haven't noticed, that is I didn't notice until like a year ago, but that is my nervous tick, actually. So I don't know. It's hard when it's virtual, because like you sort of know people, but you don't actually know people, and there's not really a sense of community. So yeah, I need to not be a coward, and I need to look at her response, because in all honesty, it is a job, I just don't want her to take any offense to my response, because I just wanted to show that, yes, like I acknowledge those things, but I'm also here to say that I would not have done those things. Like, no, I would not have been sloppy and not done that stuff. I wouldn't have put in random information from some other site, Anyway. Look who's here! Mom's here! And majorly backlit by the Christmas tree.
Just this crazy waving person by the tree.
We ordered pizza from the pizza place that's close by, and it was really great. And the garlic knots are amazing. And then we watched Do Revenge. Mom watched Do Revenge.
It was good. Watch Do Revenge.
Yes. I think she was definitely surprised by the plot twist.
Yes.
Which I was very excited about. And Nola's looking around at us being like, hold up, why is everything being moved around? Because Mom is taking the couch instead of an air mattress, because my couch is really comfortable. Yes. So I'm going to end this here. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.